God, not an omen. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and safe with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga let me move and shine it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, that time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's sold. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me it is a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. That time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation. The hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
As expected, fully packed here tonight. All the seats have been sold. We're live at the Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
Muhammad Ali. And now Rocky Marciano, the Brockton Brawler himself. One of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, formerly known as Cassius Clay, introducing the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Have to be careful Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't land the jab there. That left hook missed. Just missed with that hook. At some point, the corner has to stop the fight for this fighter because he's not going to lay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Beautiful counter shot. This fight was so big, an arena couldn't contain it. We're fighting underneath the stars, and what a main event this should be.
These fights are about to block themselves off and say, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everyone's been waiting for these two. This is it.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. A perfect counter lands. His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Just relax and breathe. Take the minute, breathe. Breathe, come on, suck it up, breathe, get tired. But you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp. Come on, Admiral, you're not tired. You've done so much work at camp. Come on, you're acting like you're tired. You're thinking you're tired. How many rounds did you spar at the gym? How much work have you put in at the gym? All your training you've done, all your sacrifices you've done. Come on, work have you put in the gym? All that training that you've done, all the sacrifice. Go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid out there. Just go out there and just box him. Don't be stupid. Don't be trying to round. Go out there, box him, get your breath back, and then we'll go ahead, have a smart round. Go back out there, box.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Stay confident. Come on. Listen, you're not tired. You think you're tired, but you're not.
Jab slightly off target. The straight right just misses. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand straight. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Go blank on him.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. That hook just can't find the target. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It's exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
The courage on display here is incredible. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won the hands down.
Not going to see as much footwork as the smaller weight classes in the heavyweight division, but we don't care. We want the heavy fists. Nice counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Nice counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. And that hook scores.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Is that a match made in heaven?
In there with a Hall of Famer, a legend.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
And he scores with the counter. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match.
Don't open up. Get your legs back.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a... Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won hands down.
Swinging and miss with the jab. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any... We're witnessing one of the all-time greats go down. Apparently not. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What's good sleeping on the job? What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, and boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one dares do anything else.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Those counter punches have to hurt. Tried to score. Marciano fighting to survive. He's never been knocked out. He just misses with that jab. Defense is not an option for these two. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Got to let your hands go a little bit. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, two punches better. Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. You'd like to see more jabs. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Marciano allowing his opponent to come to him. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.